So good evening, folks. It's Friday the 13th of September, 2019, and we're here at Memorial Field, and here's our Crimson Tide about ready. Then they're coming out, and they're going to be playing Bedford tonight. There's our Concord team as it comes out. And the Bedford team is down the other end, and they've already made it out on the field. Charlie Russell for ConcordTV.
Peter Burgess. They brought their own band with them too.
Yeah. See if we can get ourselves set up here, folks. And there's the Bedford band.
I have been listening to the Crimson Tide band march down to Memorial Field. You can hear them practicing.
On the way, huh?
Every time I hear them start to practice at this time of year, I know football season is on the way.
So it's Friday the 13th, and we'll see if Concord has any luck. But Bedford's the defending champions, and they won last week. They beat who did they beat? They beat somebody big. They beat Wyndham 41-7, and Concord played Londonderry and lost 48-6. So we'll see if Concord has any. See if any black cats passed over the in front of the Bedford bus. Looks like we got, 6 buses over there. So they brought some fans and a crowd. And so this is we gave up counting. This is our 15th plus season here doing this for ConcordTV. We want to thank you for watching.
Yeah, and we made New Hampshire Chronicle this year.
We did.
Yeah, when Kyle Brown now is a skeleton racer.
Oh, yeah.
And they did a thing on Kyle Brown, and they used the footage from the game when he ran there was 92 yards or 97 yards, whatever it was.
Touchdown, yeah.
Touchdown run one. And they used the footage, so like there's 5 seconds of me and your camera work that made New Hampshire Chronicle. So thank you to Kyle Brown and his family for that.
Yeah, and Kyle.
Famous.
Yeah, and Kyle
not as famous as he is.
His father is coach, and Kyle Brown
right.
had some press. He opened up a fitness studio. Maybe that's an understatement. A bodybuilding place up off of Manchester Street, where the Bible bookstore used to be, I believe.
Okay, I heard somebody. Is there a pool in there and stuff?
I can't tell you.
I don't know. Somebody said there was a new gym that opened up there, and it's really nice.
So here we go.
But he's ranked internationally in skeleton. So.
And here's our 3 captains, number 1, 6, and 21, who Peter's going to tell us who they are in a second.
Well, I was going to watch the coin toss.
Okay, well, we'll tell you who the captains are a little later. But unfortunately, number 1 looks like he's not going to be playing today.
He's got a boot on, Charlie.
Yeah.
His left foot and a boot.
So we got the crowd filtering in here. We got a fall type day, even though it's still late summer. I don't think it just barely hit 70 today on the way over. It looked like it was 65, 66, but good day for football.
Coin is up. And they're talking to Concord, so they've obviously won.
Oh.
Concord looks like they were going to receive because Bedford wants to defend the West End. So.
All right. And so there's what's going to happen, folks. Concord will receive.
So for Concord, we got number 1, Gage Pawaza. You're going to write out of it. I think he said Pawazawick, but that's Piwawarczyk.
Peter, you got it perfect. I couldn't get it any better. So it looks like
he's in a boot, so I'm not going to have to talk.
Yeah.
So
it looks like Bedford has a bigger squad than Concord here. Let's see when Concord spreads out.
6 is Abdul Rahman.
And we're going to have the national anthem. We're going to take a break because we can't see the flag, and we don't want to disrespect it by And that's the end of our national anthem, and they hold their helmets up in tribute. Looks like now that they're spread out, certainly looks like Bedford has a much larger squad than Concord does.
I was going to say that. Yeah, they've got a lot of, and I noticed some of their linemen are pretty big.
Yeah.
When I went down to get the score sheets.
They got some good feeder programs down there. But actually, I was looking, and I was reading Bedford High School has about 1,500 in their high school, and I think Concord is probably not far off. Concord has 4,500 or so in the whole school system.
So 21 was the other captain, right? That was Ronan McGonigal. If that was.
Yeah, I believe you're right. 1, 6, and 21, I think it was.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're getting ready to kick it off here, and let's see what Concord can do here. Bedford had, I think they had five touchdowns, and the quarterback ran for. No, that was the Londonderry quarterback, and we're underway.
Kick is short. Bounces that around the 22. And he fumbled it, and it's kicked around, and he dives on it. That didn't bode well, but at least Concord retains possession.
Well,
that could have been bad.
Hopefully that's all the bad luck Concord has tonight, Peter. But
that could have been very bad.
Let's see. So anyway, so it'll be 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line? 19
just shy of that.
19-yard line. And we'll see who Concord has in there at quarterback. Like 21 is in there as quarterback.
And that's McGonigal. And he'll hand the ball off. And tackled after a short gain. I think they said Tewksbury. Number 7, Jackson Tewksbury.
Looks like he got about, 3 or 4 there?
Gain of 4. 2nd down and 6. Another handoff. Number 8. Guy Kabadi.
Looks like it'll be 3rd and about 1 here at the 17, 18. Concord, the 3rd play, looking to get a 1st down here. They got a couple flankers out this side, one up above.
Quarterback keeper.
And it looks like he gets the 1st down. Looks like he's across that line.
Yeah, he is. Where they marked it down on the far side. He's about 2 feet. 2 feet past the line.
And they're calling stopping the clock as the chains move. Start winding the clock here.
McGonigal gets the. It's interesting. He's listed as a running back linebacker.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who it was, but
Well, it obviously was number 1.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he was, but I mean, I heard that he may be gone for the season. The backup quarterback behind Miles last year, who saw some action at the end of some of the games last year, was injured preseason and not expected to be back.
Well, they've got Trevor Smith listed here as a quarterback, and they've got Keith Corvio listed as a quarterback.
Yeah.
And they've got McGonigal listed as a running back.
So McGonigal tries it up the middle, fake handoff and up the middle, and loses a yard or 2, I think. Loses a yard. So Concord only has 4 games at home this year, and 5 on the road. In 2 weeks, let's see, on the 28th they'll have homecoming. Be a Saturday afternoon game.
September?
Oh, yes, September. And we'll get on the rest of the schedule a little later.
High snap, handoff, and dropped in the backfield. Kabadi.
So the attempt at this sweep loses, looks like 4 or 5, 6.
They're all the way back to the
it's looking like it's
23-yard line.
Yeah, it's looking like it's 3rd and what, 17? So we're going to see our first
17.
pass of the day, maybe. There's our school bus going too in the background. You can see we got a slew of school buses up there.
They're all jockeying around in there too.
Yeah, they're playing.
They were doing that earlier. Charlie was trying to get by the bus, and
yeah, they told her they made us wait. Okay, 3rd and what, 17, 18?
3rd and 17 on the board. And he going nowhere. Did he lose his helmet? Yeah, he lost his helmet.
So I was videotaping a baseball game over at White's Park early spring a few months back, and I ran into Simo Smith, who's been out about, 8 years now, who's visiting the area.
Cortland Miller to punt. And jumps the 50, but they're marked out of bounds.
That's a 45.
The 45.
But Simo, in that championship year, remember he made that catch in the end zone and went down, and the question was who was going to win that. That was, 2013 they won the championship, Peter? I'll look it up here. I think I have
Is that
it.
the undefeated season?
Yeah, that was the one, and we won the award here. 2013, 42-14 over Pinkerton. So Bedford starts out. Looks like they're going to do a no-huddle offense. Here they are, starting out at the 45. Pass up the middle, and he's down.
Oh, did he lose the ball?
Ball's loose. Concord gets the ball. So they
was he down was he down, or did Concord get the ball?
No, they're calling him down on contact, I guess.
Well, it's different in high school. I don't think you have to be.
No,
Concord has the ball.
so they completed the pass. They went from the 46 down to the 23, and then he fumbled. So one play, so they got 23 yards of offense and turned the ball over. So maybe there was a black cat running in front of that one of those 6 Bedford buses on the way up from.
So they'll start at the 23, pretty much where they were when they punted the football.
So anyway, well, I know on a Friday night Bedford would have been smart taking the back roads through Dunbarton, because that highway is always backed up. 93 is always pretty backed up. There we go.
And met at the line and dropped.
No gain.
Looked like he got back to the line of scrimmage.
If he's lucky here.
So Concord's a heavy running team, I guess.
Yep. Well, one drop back on the pass, and then he got nobody open. He got sacked, actually. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. So what do we got here? It's like 2nd and 10.
And McGonigal rolls it out. He turns it up and runs to the near side.
Gets knocked out of bounds just before the 30. No, I guess they didn't stop the clock.
No, I don't think he went out. There's a player on the other side of the field that's down.
And
marking the ball at the 20, just shy of the 29.
Looks like they're working on the knee here. Maybe it's time for the band to, the cheerleaders to give us a little entertainment here.
So Concord's going to go to the sideline and talk about their 3rd down and 4 play.
They were saying this is Coach Brown's 10th year. Crowd is quiet.
It's not a huge crowd tonight either. It's a beautiful night.
It's strange. I was around town between 4 and 6, and it didn't seem like there was a lot of traffic around town. I went into the supermarket, Peter, and I've never seen lines so short. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I know the Red Sox aren't playing tonight, so the Red Sox won't lose tonight, folks, because they're not playing. But I've written them off. Is there anybody still hoping against hope? I think.
Nah, they're done.
They're toast. So
Like they're
wait till next year. As much as every break and every bounce went from him last year, Peter, what goes around comes around, and so,
So he's limping off the field.
Player is up, up and leaving. Gonna get
it's a number on the bus there. 52.
52 looks like, yeah.
That is Benjamin Sylvain.
They got the height and weight on those guys.
He's 6'4", 243,
God.
senior. Sylvain, that name sounds familiar. Does he play hockey? He's too big for hockey. Maybe not. I don't know. That name sounds familiar, though.
Yeah.
There might be a hockey player somewhere named Sylvain.
So here come some people equipped. They got the quilts and the blankets, and we see a few hoodies down there. I got
what do
my
they got for food, though? It looks like they stopped by and got some fries or something.
Yeah, I got a flannel shirt on. We got 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 looks like here.
We never bring the snacks, Charlie. Sometimes you'll bring a bag of M&Ms, and McGonigal holding on to that ball, and they're going to have to punt again because he didn't get anything.
Yeah, so they got about what?
3 yards shy of a first down.
Oh, looks like 4th and 1. I don't know. They marked it right? No, they haven't marked it right, have they?
It says 4th and 1 on the board, but that's a long one.
No, the 4th down marker is way the heck off.
Well, now they put it to 2. That's a long 2.
I don't think the 4th down marker is where it belongs. So Concord is going to kick here, or this infamous?
I don't know.
The infamous.
Well,
Concord.
they sometimes will pooch it. Bad snap. Just barely got it off. And it will carry better than the last punt down
inside
to the 34.
34, yeah. So they've pinned him back another 20 yards. So Concord with 1 first down and probably about 20 yards of offense if they're lucky. And Bedford had 20 yards of offense with 1 play and then fumbled. So here we go here. Up. We got a no huddle offense. We have a man in a red shirt over there giving signals, Peter. So we'll have to keep an eye on him at the top of the screen.
And they have a running play up the middle. Tackled from behind, 68, is that 60? 63.
Clock running, 5:30 left, no score. Shotgun.
Carry. And
looks like he gets across for the first down.
He did.
All right, we're going to see that. Watch that guy over there in the red shirt, Peter. He's the one giving there he is. He's
throwing up his metal horns.
Yeah, hook 'em horns.
You know, he's a metalhead. He's throwing up the horns.
There he is. He's clapping his hands.
Yeah, now he's doing the Gator. He's doing the Gator chant. First was the metal horns, then the Gator chant.
Hook 'em horns, huh?
So what does that mean? That means a pass play. And he's chucking it down the field over the head and out of bounds.
He really slung it down there. Didn't look like he had a lot of technique, but he did get the distance on it. So
he had a good release. That thing was flying.
And there's a
band
striking up.
That's number 12.
Spirit Squad in the background.
You know what stinks is now I'm 50 and I need glasses. Let's see. Looks like Joseph Mikol.
You know what stinks, Peter?
M-I-K-O-L. Mikol.
I've had glasses since I was 10 years old. So you made it 40 more years than me. It looks like 2nd and 5 coming up here.
21 on the run. Michael Aston, A-K-S-T-I-N.
Yeah, he scored a touchdown last week.
He's a captain.
Yeah, he scored 2 touchdowns last week, 8 and 10 yards against Wyndham.
And quarterback to number 1. Oh, hit hard.
Boy, he got leveled.
He did, and now the Concord player that hit him, number 8, is a little
Now he's up,
shaken
getting up slow, but
Kabaddi.
so they move the ball down.
Man, he got rocked. Well, he got rocked.
Clock is running. I wonder if Concord's got somebody monitoring the man in red over there with all his
number
signals.
1. The receiver was Solomon Sanchez. And a little misdirection play.
I could get 5 here.
Down to the 35.
So Bedford on the march here, 10, 20. It looks like they got about 30 yards of offense since they got the ball.
Yeah, they started at the 34.
So clock running, 3:30 left.
First quarter. 2 running backs. And motion. And they pass across, and the other guy dropped it into the other guy's hands. Number 1 dropped it into number 4's
You know what it was?
hands.
That was actually a lateral. It was a backward pass.
Yeah, but when he got hit, he actually dropped the ball, and it went into
The
the hands of Ethan Van.
So third and looks like
Ethan Van Heerden,
so it looks like 3rd and 7 here.
who's also listed as a captain. You know, it's just hard because I'm trying to use the binoculars and take the glasses and put them on and off.
Happy birthday, Peter. Welcome to your
yet. Well,
6th decade here.
And the hand, chucks it down. Beautiful pass. Touchdown, Bedford Bulldogs. 37-yard touchdown pass to Solomon Sanchez.
So they score with what? 2:27 left in the first quarter. They went 40,
That was a 3rd and 8.
66 yards, I guess.
That was a 3rd and 8 play. 37-yard touchdown pass.
Oh,
Is there a flag?
Calling it back.
There's a flag?
Calling it back.
I missed the hanky?
I did too. My
Not
God.
only that, but they're pushing it back 10 yards. Wow, that's big news, man. That was a beautiful play.
Well,
Yeah, I have to cross that out.
looks like 5, so it'd be 3rd and 12. So, take those numbers off the scoreboard here. So we got 3rd and 12. We know we got a quarterback that can throw the ball deep.
Yeah, you're right. It was a 5-yard penalty. And another chuck, and almost intercepted.
Yeah,
He needed another step before he dove, but
yeah, the player. So Concord holds on downs. At least 4th and 13.
that ball was kind of diving. If he could have got another step and a half maybe and dove, he might have had an opportunity to. But
We'll
he was
see.
well short of that. But.
Well, let's see what Bedford's doing here. Whether they're gonna.
Well, they got Kabaddi and somebody else out in the backfield here. Number
Bedford is.
4. O'Rourke.
Doesn't look like they're just lining up for a punt here. We got some.
Matthew O'Rourke. Well, they might go for it too.
Well,
huh?
I don't know. We'll see. But
No.
I mean, they're at a spot. Wouldn't if they were going to fake it? It's
No, they're
not
calling a timeout
Yeah,
now.
if they were going to fake it, it wouldn't be a bad spot. So they burn a timeout here, and we'll
Bedford's timeout.
we'll see. There's our band and our spirit squad doing their twirls and whirls with their bodies, gymnastics.
That hurts just looking at it.
Yep.
I've been down to pick up a pen off the ground, and I'm a hurting puppy. Look at that.
Up, we're back here.
We're back already. All right. Fast timeout. So it does look like they're going to kick, but you never know.
Well, they can always do a short snap, but I mean they got 12 to go. I mean
They've only got. I think that's just Kabaddi in the backfield now.
Yeah, Concord's moved somebody up.
Short snap. Concord breaking through. Bad punt. Way out of bounds.
Concord will get the ball. What at?
That shouldn't be there. That.
No,
keep
he's
going.
walking it
Yeah.
back. He's walking.
Really? No way, man. That's another 5 yards. I watched that thing sail out of bounds at least the 30.
Yeah, they're not gonna walk it up.
That was bad.
Well, so anyway, Concord has its third series here with about what? About a minute left? No, 2:18 left in the first quarter. No score. So,
So Concord's had the ball right around the 23, 25-yard line every single time.
See if they get it across the 30. 1st and 10.
Well, a costly penalty for Bedford, who scored a touchdown, and it was called back.
Yeah.
So no score on the board. That could have been bad.
Well,
Concord's
Bedford had a turnover, fumble at the end of a pass play, and then they had touchdown call back. So
yeah, they fumbled.
Lady Luck, if we are going to think it has something to do with us on Friday the 13th, is favored Concord so far, but knock on wood, Peter.
I was at a casino one time on Friday the 13th. It was the day before my birthday. I won $500 playing bingo. I went out and put $20 in a slot machine, and my girlfriend said, "What'd you do that for?" And as that happened, I won $800, and I said, "That's why."
Well, happy birthday.
So that was a good night.
So Concord, looks like Concord.
It's never a bad night when you win $1,200 on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that's it. So anyway, Concord 2 plays.
No, and going nowhere. It's still 3rd and 10 from the 25.
So if we're going to have a pass play, we'll see here.
I'm surprised they're not.
Well, we'll see what happens here.
It's high school. I mean, they can't have too great a defensive backfield, but maybe they do. I don't know. And now he's rolling out. On the run, will chuck it deep. Man is open. Reception's made down at the 30-yard line.
So, I guess you were right, Peter. What type of defense could you have? It's only high school, so who made that catch?
Who was that? Was that Kabaddi or 7? Who was that?
I don't know.
I think it was Kabaddi. No, penalty. There's a flag on the field. Wow, every big play tonight has resulted in a flag.
Well, that's penalty number 2, Peter. Well, both teams have had big plays called back.
Wow.
That
hurt.
So
that was the best play Concord had tonight.
So it'll be 3rd and 10 again. So that went from the 25 yards, 35, 45. That was about a 50-yard pass play. Shows McGonigal's got the arm to chuck it.
That was a beautiful pass.
No doubt about it.
That just went right over the defender. Right,
the defender had
him
pretty well covered.
Yeah,
Peter.
no, I'm saying it was great. He caught it where only he could catch it.
So anyway, we'll see. So now it's.
And then from the 20. Yeah, they're at the 20.
3rd and 15. They still haven't got across that 30-yard line.
35 seconds to go in the quarter. And no, he's going to take it. He turns it upfield, and he's taken down. So they're going to have to punt.
Well, they didn't get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They only got 3 yards, so it's 4th and 12, and I'm sure they'll let the quarter expire before they kick it with 13 seconds left.
Well, the prevailing wind is usually from the left side of the camera here, left side of the field, from the west.
I don't see any flags or anything.
No, they're going to let it go.
There's only 3 seconds left, and not going to do it. So, first quarter, all the pundits said Concord was going to get rolled here. And mistakes by Bedford, and then it's 0-0 after 1.
There's our scoreboard. We'll take a break.
So we're back for the start of the second quarter.
Yeah, they're kicking from the
23.
23.
It's 4th and 12.
Bedford's got some people back around the 50, and they got some others out about 15 yards back. So.
Oh, geez.
Kick it out, kick it out, kick it through.
Yeah, just get it out,
2 points.
Wow, horrible snap, way over his head into the end zone.
Well, so much for the luck of the Crimson Tide. So they'll kick
Friday the
they'll be kicking.
Right
Well, you've heard me tell the story numerous times, Peter, in high school. many years ago, we had a sophomore center in my senior year, and I didn't play football.
Well, that's not a safety, right?
Yeah, it is. He took it out the back of the end zone. So they're going to kick.
Oh, yeah, they did. All right.
Rather than have it turn into a touchdown. But this center was, who later turned into All-State in his senior year, snapped the ball so many times over the punter's head, they actually put somebody behind the punter. They had like 2 kickers back there. So we don't mean to jinx it, and we've seen it before. And so now Concord will get a free kick from the 20, and the question is whether they're going to kick it off the ground or they're just going to kick it as a punt. I think they have their choice. Looks like they're going to kick it off the tee like a kickoff here. But Bedford is back at the 30-yard line. And we'll see what Concord's going to do here. Their kicker is, who we got for the kicker? Number 6. One of the captains.
Fielded at the 39.
And he moves through the crowd.
Down inside Concord territory, down to the 42.
42. So Bedford's, I guess Bedford had the ball down to the 34 before, and then that touchdown was called back. Well, we'll see if Concord's defense is equal to the task here. Oh.
Motion?
No, Concord
jumped offside.
Concord right in, jumped over.
Was he drawn off because of the motion?
I don't think so.
He was not.
He jumped off well after that motion started.
So 1st and 5 from the 42. No, 37. To pass. 1st down, out of bounds. Right around the 31-yard line. No, he didn't get that much.
Well, they didn't give him the 1st down, huh?
I thought he had it, but I guess not.
I did too.
Second and 1. Oh, right up the middle. Breaking tackles. And finally brought down at the 24.
First down.
Like a 10-yard run there. Actually, they're calling it the 23. And a handoff. Right up the middle. Just weaving his way right through. Down inside the 10.
Well, that's another 1st down. Looks like a gain of about 15.
It's Menderson Ellie.
So it's looking like Lady Luck is favoring the team that is to the left side. See what we can do here. Oh, inside the 10, huh?
And going nowhere, sniffed out.
Handing off to the second man through, who's trying to go sweep to the left.
I think that was 59 for the Tide on the tackle, Peter Sargent. And it was.
Oh, yes.
2 in the backfield. Motion. To pass. And touchdown.
Right in.
Number
Right
7.
Right flanker cutting across. Gets inside the defender and
Aaron Scaling.
slant in pass. And we'll see if they're going to, it's like they're setting up for the extra point here.
Kick is up. And it's good.
So,
I'm surprised they didn't go for 2 because that makes it 9. And I'm surprised they didn't try to go 10-0. But
so we got the Bedford band over here. It's three or four people conducting the band over there, jumping up and down with their white gloves on.
see how many yards that was?
Oh, I think that was about 10. I think he was they had lost on the play before.
Right.
A 10-yard pass. Concord with 2 players back around the 5-yard line. Bedford lining up to kick off from the 40. Concord with 5-man up.
High kick. I think that's Kabaddi. Taking it left.
As you turn a corner, gets
dragged down about the 27.
Yeah, it looks like it. Well, Concord will start out with down 9-0 with 10:08 left in the second quarter.
There we go, right around that 25, 26-yard line again.
Yeah. Yeah, Concord needs to get across that 30-yard line. I think that's kind of been a psychological barrier here.
Well, we had 19, 23, 25, 26.
Yeah, well, they're across. Looks like they're across the 30.
That was their
Pretty close to the 30.
starting.
No, right at the 30, Peter. So
2nd and 7. Well, I guess the Concord High field hockey team won. They're undefeated, they said.
that's good. We see a crowd, a couple, 3 or 4 girls come in.
And right up the middle, number 9. And
Out
a first down. Nice run.
Out across the 40.
That is Cody Rashid. He's a big boy. Let's see how big he is. He's 6 foot 185 sophomore. He's got room to grow, huh?
Yeah, well, sure the coaches are hoping. We got him in that weight room and get him on those, get him in those thick shakes and. Oh.
High snap again, bad snap, and he throws it away. But did he get it to the past the line of scrimmage? Or are we gonna get any flags? No, I don't see anything. There was nobody over there, though. That's
well,
the thing.
they were close, Pete.
There
were
was
close.
nobody over there, Charlie.
Well, I guess the ref couldn't get the flag out, so what do we got here?
Well, you might be able to throw it away. I don't know. Once you're outside the pocket, but I thought you had to throw it in the direction of the receiver.
So clock stopped on the incomplete pass. 8:55 left.
And another handoff, weaving his way up, and no.
No, they didn't get the down marker change, did they? Yeah. Yeah, they were a little slow over there on that down marker. Oh, he's going to flip it to third now, huh? There we go. So it'll be 3rd and 9. They got to get across the 50 to get a first down.
And a flag.
I think it was offside on Bedford. Seems like they were. No, I guess Concord.
Oh, they called timeout.
Oh,
Thought it was a flag. They called timeout.
must have been called from the
So that's
sideline.
Concord's first timeout.
Must have been called from the sideline.
Must have saw something he didn't like. 3rd and 9. Oh, excuse me. Not used to staying up this late.
Yeah,
It's getting darker earlier.
I know.
It's
Well,
dark now, and it's only 7:30. So.
Yeah, I know. I used to sit out till 8:30 on the deck reading the paper, doing the crossword, but it's not happening these days, Peter. And one morning I went out at 6 o'clock to get the paper, and I wasn't light enough to see if the paper was at the end of the driveway or not. So it was a dark morning, cloudy, but. So, Peter, you got some 50-50 tickets for the raffle today?
I cheaped it out and bought 2 tickets. We'll see what
Well,
happens, but at least I have a chance, right?
Yeah. You don't.
Well, they used to give you an arm's length for $5. Now it's 10. So
Oh yeah.
I can't afford it.
Yeah. Either that, or you need shorter arms, up, Peter.
Up. Quarterback keeper. He's running for his life. Chucks it. Nice catch. And down inside the 40. Number 10. Beautiful catch.
Yeah, looked like he was throwing it away, but he got it.
Yeah, no, I thought he was.
He got it, and it got over the defender. He arced it over the defender, and it dropped in. And so Concord has finally broken out of its 30-yard syndrome.
Well, here's my question. 2 of your biggest plays. Now, one of them was called back for a penalty. Your best plays were passes.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here.
Chuck it down the field. You're losing 9-0.
Yeah, well,
come on.
It's only the second quarter, Peter.
Okay, and then it's going to be,
They're moving the ball here. So we'll see if we can get this next play on camera, folks.
And now you're going to run it.
Yeah.
They're trying to rip that ball out.
Yeah.
He's got some legs, though, huh?
Yeah.
He keeps them churning. That was Cody Rashid again.
Yeah, it took an awful lot of beating for 2 yards. A for effort, and
it's actually only 1, Charlie.
only 1. Okay.
2nd and 9. Yeah, the down marker's a little past the 40 there. So.
Yeah, okay, you're right. The clock is running.
Yeah.
Coming up on 7 minutes left in the second quarter. And we'll have 2 big halftime shows. We got the Bedford band with on the far side, and lots of equipment. I saw them setting them up on this side, and we got
Are they the
Concord
ones that
High.
have the xylophones and everything? We got another timeout. What do we got here?
Yeah, Concord takes another timeout
Wow.
here. So, and we'll take a timeout, folks. We're back. We're back with what do we got here? Second and 9 at the 38. Oh, Concord's offside. Concord started early.
He just came out of a timeout.
I know. The quarterback, I don't know whether the quarterback jumped or somebody jumped. Offside, no.
False start. False start, yeah.
Concord. So the band is wending its way out, down from the stands, out toward the left end zone. There they are. We'll have a good halftime show, and we're going to tape the halftime shows and show them separately.
2nd and 14. High snap again. Handoff, and
he gets the 5 back, maybe.
No, he didn't.
Not quite.
No.
Got 3.
Going to bring up 3rd and 12. They got 2.
So 3rd and 12. Looks like a passing down. Peter, what do you think?
I wish they would pass the ball more. They actually have had success when they've done it. He's got another high snap. Jeez.
Roll out.
Yeah, he's going to keep it. He ain't going to make it, though. Oh, he dove. He might have.
I think he did.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
Now the ref's
right
calling
at the marker.
Ref's calling timeout, saying he got the first down. No.
Nice. It's close. Where's the ball and where's the marker? Are they going to measure it?
No, fourth down.
Dude, it's so close.
His knee must have went down before
That's what I'm saying. 4th and 1. Good effort, though. I didn't think he was going to get
even close.
Halfway there.
He turned it on, turned on the speed.
Well, it looked like he was going to be blocked out of bounds, but he just dove like Superman.
So Concord at the, 30-yard line.
Let's get the snap off cleanly.
4th and 1, yeah. And unfortunately, there's been some erratic snaps here.
And quarterback keeper, first down.
Ooh, almost breaks it all.
Inside the 25.
Almost breaks it all. Off
so the
right
Crimson
tackle.
Tide have something going here with 5:55 on the clock. Second quarter. Score is 9-0 in favor of Bedford, but Concord knocking on the door here. And McGonigal with the handoff. And quickly taken down is Rashid.
Yeah. Well, no gain. No gain. Second and 10.
Clock down to 5 minutes.
Well, Concord looking to see they.
Well, I'm not sure they're not in any hurry either, because if you can score and not give the ball back to Bedford, you can get within 2 points. And
yeah.
I wouldn't mind going in at halftime down 2. Oh, another bad snap. Get on it. Jeez, horrible.
Yeah.
They're killing themselves here.
Yeah, well. Second game of the year shouldn't be.
I mean, is he nervous? Is he? Is there a big guy in front of him? I haven't been paying much attention to that, but
yeah, well.
Is he trying to?
So this will be 3rd and 22, something like that. So definitely looking like a passing down here, Peter.
Well, it wouldn't need to. If another high snap, pulls it down on the run. He got hit as he threw it.
Oh,
and is he all right?
Rolling around.
He got hit as he threw the ball.
Yeah. Kind of threw a dying swan there.
Yeah, that was a lame duck. It was twirling around and all.
So now we got 4th and what's the number up there? 22, Peter? I can't see.
Yeah, 4th and 22 from the 35.
So they got to get down to what? The 13, if my math is right. There's where they're at. There's the 10 and the 13.
Yeah, they're down. Yeah, around the 13.
So it doesn't look like a punt. Doesn't look like a punt here. Going to try to put some points up.
Put some protection in there and chuck it down there. You got 7. Now they're going to kick it. The pooch kick. High kick, and it goes in the end zone.
Yeah, well, what's that?
That's too bad.
Well, net 20 yards there. Well, they gained. We'll see what Bedford can do here with, what do we got left? 3 minutes?
3:44.
3:44. 9-0 Bedford, so.
It's plenty of time. Well, maybe Bedford will make a mistake and Concord can capitalize here. We will hold out hope. They've made some already, but nice reception here in the open field, and he's weaving through.
Good
taken
open field
down
tackle.
87.
Yeah, good open field tackle there.
We'll have to go to page 2 here. Let's see. I don't have an 87. Really? Why don't I have an 87?
You got the right team?
I do.
All right. Well, brought him up.
It ends at 83.
All right. All right. So
Sorry.
they must have signed him over the weekend, Peter,
Right.
huh? All the Patriots.
Like
huh?
Antonio Brown and all that drama that we don't need. But he's a heck of a player, so we'll see.
Yeah, so they're going to grind it out down the field here. They got 5, 6. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 4.
So Antonio
Second
Brown
and
is
3.
80. Well, he was 84, I think.
Yeah, and he was number 1, and then he was number 17.
Well, his regular number, I believe, was 84 with Pittsburgh, and
Somebody else has it on Patriots team.
it's Ben Watson. He's the tight end.
Yeah.
And apparently you can't switch numbers after the season's already in
Oh,
play
okay.
or whatever.
New rule, old rule. Pass.
Deep pass, wide open, and he couldn't catch it. Wow. Wide open, number 1. That's
Lady luck on Concord.
Solomon Sanchez.
Lost it in the
Or
sun.
bad luck.
Lost it.
Friday
In the,
the 13th. Yeah.
Lost it in the lost it in the lights, I guess, Peter. Huh? Whatever the reason. Certainly, good 5 yards behind the Concord defense.
3rd and 3. 2:37 on the clock, which is stopped on the incompletion. Motion. Handoff. And he got a good chunk of yards down to the 49. First down.
And so Bedford's burnt a timeout already, right? I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've burned 1. Concord's burned 2.
2. Oh, 4 men wide. 3 trips up north on the far side.
Pass. Wide open. Taken down inside the 30.
First down.
And penalty flag.
Oh.
And it might be coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, going to bring it back. So, that yellow hanky's been fortuitous twice for Concord.
Well, each team has hurt themselves in this game.
Oh, yeah. Well, certainly
Where are we
looking like
going
an
here?
early
5-yard penalty.
early season game. So it'll be what? 1st and 15, and the all-important clock, 2:15 left. So Bedford with the no-huddle offense, but seemingly a little quicker than some of the other teams we see without the no-huddle.
You haven't been paying attention to the signal guy. The guy hasn't read on both sides, though. So. Pass. Oh, a little short swing pass.
Great.
No gain.
Screen was out there, but Concord able to penetrate and catch him from behind, or from the side. Looks to the left and throws to the right.
2nd and 16. They lost 2.
Down to 1:35 on the clock. Clock running.
Back to pass. Pass. Reception's made. He turns it inside. And McGonigal waiting for him there.
Yeah. Kind of an odd type screen. What do you got here? 3rd and 13. They got to get down by the 40.
Clock now approaching 1 minute here before they get it off. It'll be a minute. Under a minute. Handoff. No. To pass. Deep. High. And he
Knocked away. Good defense.
There's a flag down here before that, around the 40.
Yeah, when it was a hold or something. See what we got here.
It was away from the play, whatever it was. Might have been defensive. Some kind
Might
of
be a
defensive
5-yard
hold,
penalty,
yeah.
defensive interference or holding, but it might be 5 yards. We'll see what the ref's going to tell us here.
Oh,
illegal.
No.
Behind the head is illegal blocker downfield. You got a lineman down the field.
So fortuitous for the Crimson Tide.
Stops the clock. Oh, the
3rd and
incompleted
18.
pass. 48.6 seconds left. So Concord is looking to hold on here, and
Well, don't for Bedford lost the toss, so they'll come out with the ball in the second half.
yeah. And they're talking this one over here. Refuse.
Oh, they refused the penalty.
Oh, they're killing the down. So
yeah,
now they're at
so
fourth
it's fourth down.
Force them to kick. Concord's got one timeout left. Might not be a bad time to fake it, Peter, either.
You know what? You're only up 9. I wouldn't do that. I'd kick it away. There's only 48 seconds left.
Yeah.
You don't play games like that. If you do and it works against you, that's just, you look like an idiot.
Concord looking
with the
11 up on the line, looking to block.
You have the lead and you have the ball coming out for the second half. And the punt all the way down inside the 10, down around the 7.
37.5 seconds left. So Concord going for the block.
If I'm Concord, I
got people in there but unable to get there.
I take a knee and
seems like a pretty good choice, Peter. I was going to say Concord in the past has always seemed to be a little vulnerable in the last few seconds, last minute of a.
Well, I think I said that when Kyle Brown ran that 97 touchdown. So I don't want to say that, but
Concord will take a knee here. So let's see. The ball's at what? The 9, 8? No, 6. Looks like it's at the 6. No, it looks like it's at the 7 or the 8, Peter. Yeah.
Well, they have it as the 6 on the board. So.
All right.
But they looking like in a formation where they're just going to take a knee and go in. And that's what's going to happen. Do they have to do it again? Probably.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they do.
I think 2, yeah.
I guess you got to check with the ref to see if you. I think you do. I think you have to take one more.
Yeah, we'll take a penalty, half the distance to the goal line.
No, just take the knee, because that stops the clock. So just take the knee and go in. Or maybe they don't, because
no, I think they're just letting it run down. I think they're just watching it run down.
They just have to stand there. 2-1. Yeah, they don't. So
it's a half. So
well, 9-0. Concord not without their opportunities. A bad snap took them out of potentially a scoring drive, but
yeah,
could be worse.
Well, we'll take a break and we'll be back. So we're back for the second half. No ceremonial coin toss. Concord is down 9-0. I was talking to somebody that had watched the Bedford game last week and said, the team they played made some bad decisions and they had a short field all day. Concord with a big booming kick, taking it about the 15. And he's grabbed from behind as he tries to break through. Looks like they'll be starting out at the 32, 33-yard line. So Bedford will have the ball. They hold a 9-0 lead, so Concord will be forced to play some defense here before if they want to stay in this game. Certainly don't want Bedford marching down to score here. Bedford with its no-huddle offense.
And motion.
And up for about, 7 or 8?
Well, first I thought they might have fumbled the ball, but he pointed down on the ground. He was down by contact. So.
Well, looks like 2nd and 7.
Right up the middle. First down.
Yeah.
Close to half midfield.
Well, Bedford coming out with three rushing plays. Have moved the ball up the field. Good 35, 40 yards here. So Concord apparently made some adjustments. Bedford did. Looking at Concord's defense, see if Concord can stop this drive.
Back inside, and
Ooh.
Wow, that looked like it might have hurt. And he lost, I bet. Did he lose the football? He was dragged down from behind. He's hurt. He lost the ball because he's hurt.
Yeah,
that looked bad.
Yeah, his knee gave way back.
He was pulled down backwards. That's why they don't allow horse collaring, but I don't know. I don't know if Concord got the ball on that, but that Concord signaling they got the ball, but he's in some pain. Yeah, the coach. I think the coach is saying that.
Coach is arguing he's horse collared.
Well, I don't know if he was horse collared, but he was drugged down from behind. Yeah. He definitely.
Yeah, it certainly looks like a knee injury or a leg injury from the way we saw it go down. But so all the players are down, and
I hate to see that. It's a dangerous sport.
Number 2, I think, was who that was, I believe.
I'm pretty sure it was. So Menderson Ellie.
So we'll take a second here while they.
Oh, he's up. He's up. Let's see what they say with who's got the ball. I'm shocked that he's up. I really am, because I thought he was hurt worse than that.
Well, I'm not sure.
It is the Crimson Tide football.
Took it over. So we'll run down the schedule here. Concord's playing Bedford here tonight on the 13th. They're away next week, Friday night at Salem, who's high up in the rankings. 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a day, we're back here for homecoming on Saturday the 28th with Goffstown. And
so Concord takes over on the fumble.
Yeah. Comes out and looks like he got 7 or 8, maybe 9.
And runs it out of bounds.
And then Concord's away at Timberlane, Memorial, and Pinkerton on the first 3 weekends in October. And then they're back home for 2 more games on Friday night, the 25th. They'll be against Central, and then Wyndham will be their last game. So Concord has the unenviable task this year of playing the Southern Division that includes Pinkerton, Salem, Bedford, and Timberlane and Wyndham. So 3 of those are ranked in the top 5 at this point in the WMUR Channel 9 standings.
High snap, handoff.
You get the first down?
Yeah, because McGonigal raced in front of him and did some blocking.
Did some blocking, yeah.
Yes. Well, he is 6 foot, 200 pounds.
Yeah.
They started on the 24. They're at the 26.
36.
I mean, sorry, 36.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Well, they're moving the ball. They moved the ball pretty well near the end of the second quarter, but they had a bad snap that stalled their drive, and then they punted into the end zone.
Oh,
looks like Concord started early there, offside.
Well, the snap was weird too.
Yeah, well,
they've been having some problems. Yeah, it's false start. I think they had 2 people moving.
Yeah. Well, it's early in the year. Need some seasoning. Get some timing down. I mean, we're seeing worse games with penalties, Peter. Remember, what do we count, about 35 penalties in one game? Seems to me that was last year, but probably had about, what, 8 or 10 in this game.
This is a weird game, though. It's,
well,
9-0.
Up, there we go.
Weaving up the middle.
Gets back to the
Almost
line of
got
scrimmage.
back.
But again, grabbing that, grabbing that high snap.
It's certainly been an adventure today.
Yeah.
Every snap, you hold your breath. You wonder if he's the regular snapper or if maybe they had an injury or something. I don't know.
So what do we got? 2nd and 10 here.
And that one came out a little late too, but no flag. And down to the 40.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be 3rd and 6 or 7.
3rd and 6 on the board. So it's officially sweatshirt weather.
Yeah, and then some. And put the collar up on the flannel shirt, Peter, too, at halftime. I didn't want to stand out there in the stands. It was a little windy out there, up high. Yeah.
That's the first time this year my nose got cold.
Yeah, well.
Thankfully, we're inside.
Yeah. Inside the Gene Conley.
Oh, he's rolling it out. He's got a man. And just out of his reach and pushed out of bounds. That was uncalled for.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to get there.
4th down, and they're at the 41, their own 41, so we assume that'll be a punt.
Yeah.
And so as you can hear,
they play the field position game here.
Yeah. Well,
thing is, you just kind of, they shot themselves in the foot on that other drive. It's just such a close game. You just wish they could score. Actually, a decent snap that time and a hell of a kick. Oh, my God. No, don't let it go in the end zone. Stop. Oh, my God. It's down around the 1. Beautiful kick by McGonigal.
Well, they kicked that from, what, the 40? About a 60-yard kick, huh?
And it landed right there. It stopped at the 1.
Couldn't have played it any better. So.
Well, now I'd line it up and try to push them. You could get your 2 points back.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You might be able to force them to make a mistake and get a touchdown out of this.
Well, they're going to make them go the length of the field.
1st and 10 from the 1. Beautiful kick. Couldn't have done it any better. And a run up the middle, and they're pushing forward to try to get a little room.
3 or 4, huh?
Yeah, you get out to like the 3.5 is where the foot is of the guy down here. So they got a little bit of breathing room.
Send in the passing squad there, I guess.
There's some big guys there.
Blocking backs out of there. We got 3 wide for passing.
This guy's 71. He's
snapping the ball into the end zone.
Handoff. Running to the outside and taken down. Penalty flag comes in. Might have been a face mask.
I don't know. Let's see what the call.
I thought I saw maybe a face mask, but we'll see.
What the ref saying here? Holding.
Nope.
Offensive holding. Half the distance to the goal line. That's a short penalty. Oh, so that'll be, Concord going to refuse that or what? No, going to make him mark it off.
I'd push him back and try to push him back into the end zone.
Yep. Well, what do we got here? 2nd and 8. Yeah, they get another 2nd and 8. 3 men wide.
Ball on the 3. And another handoff going nowhere. Falls forward.
He's about to what? About to
This kid's 71. How big is he? He's a big boy.
about out to the 4 or the
Tony
5.
Helton, 315 pounds. 6'4". He's a big kid.
What number?
71 on the end over here,
Yeah.
the closest to us.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's a big boy.
Well, we got third and about 4, 3 or 4
I
here.
wouldn't want that grocery bill. Kid's definitely eating his Wheaties. What we got?
Offside, yeah.
Something. Concord's pointing.
Well,
They
three-
probably drew him off.
3 flags. That would seem to indicate it was Bedford again. I don't
They're
know.
gonna
We'll
go back
see.
another
Yep.
foot and a half.
It looks like they're at about the, what, 6?
They're at the 7, so it'll be 3.5 yards.
Yeah.
I'm calling it. Calling it the 5-yard line. Third and 6 from the 5. Now they're calling it the 4. They changed it. The pass from the end zone. Reception's made. Number 11.
He leaps up in front of the defender and hauls it
I was
in.
just looking for flags. I don't see any.
No, they ran out. They
Timothy Green.
only 2 flags per series, Peter. They already had them.
Nice pitch and catch.
So they're out to what, the 25, 26, I guess?
Starting on their own 1. Bunch of penalties, but they still get the ball out. Another run.
Yeah, Concord's closed up on that defense. They
21, Michael Aston.
easy for you to say, Peter.
AKS. Axton. AKSTIN.
Askins.
No, it's K's before the S.
Axons.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
How do you pronounce that? Is the K
Yeah,
silent?
with difficulty, Peter, with difficulty.
Falling forward.
This will be third and about 5, looks like. So big play for Concord if they're going to hold here. Stop them back and force a punt and get some good field position. I think they got to get out to about the 36.
Deep pass over the head.
Yeah, no call. Looked like Concord might have hit a little
I
early.
almost said that. It looked like there was some interference there. But
Ref wasn't in a good position to see. So
I thought there might have been some holding down here too.
So it's fourth and 4 from the 32, 33.
32. 3rd and 4.
Well, Concord could use a snap over the center's head. It doesn't look like they're going to line up for a block here. We'll see what they're doing. Concord's player is back at the 35.
Well, that down said 3rd and 4. Why'd they punt? Oh.
No, it was fourth. It was fourth.
Well, the down mark, it says 3rd and 4 over here. So.
Yeah, well, Concord takes over. Got out of that 25-yard syndrome. They're taking over at the 37. Oh, what's that? 63 yards. Looks like our Spirit Squad brought their
oh yeah, they're all
fall. They dressed up. No more flips in their.
They got the warm-ups on now.
Yeah. Well, Concord starts out here at the
37. High snap, false start.
Yeah.
Oh no, what are they doing? Yep, false start.
Yeah.
It's that snap's not coming out. It's a weird timing thing, and There's actually a couple times where they haven't called it, where I was like, I don't know, that the line moved before the ball came out.
Well,
so.
1st and 15.
Not as bad as the Pittsburgh game where the center never moved and the whole line backed up. And they said penalty on everybody but the center, except it was the center's fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see that? The Pittsburgh game? 33-3 Patriots. That looked like defensive offsides.
Throws it to the short man down low. Might have got 5 on it if he caught it, but good pursuit on McGonigal. McGonigal's got good speed, as we've seen here when he turned the corner on the far side there, but you know, Bedford pretty much coming in and not giving him much time to throw it. It'll be
McGonigal's got the play.
2nd and 15.
He's reading it from his wristband.
Well, we're at about 8:33 here, folks, on Friday the 13th. That full moon's supposed to be out.
Handoff.
No, he kept it, I think.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right.
Keeper.
All right, they confuse even me sometimes. I thought number 7
hey,
was
look,
I thought 7 was the
Peter,
ball carrier, and I look up McGonigal.
Peter, I'm the cameraman, so I've been confused more times than you, that's for sure, yeah. Clock running at, 3:17 left in the 3rd quarter. No score yet in this quarter, huh?
Well, you'd like to see Concord score. Make this a game.
Yeah.
This does not have the offensive fireworks predicted by the Union leader. This has been a defensive game all the way.
Yeah.
Defense and missed opportunities. And McGonigal running. Will get the first down and more, and into Bedford territory. Nice run by McGonigal.
Well, you know, Bedford beat Wyndham last week. Give you the score here in a second by a goodly margin. I think they scored 50 points. What was the score? 41-7. So Concord will be playing Wyndham at the other end of the schedule, a last home game. So
it took a long time to get that play in.
Yeah.
.2:15 on the clock in the 3rd. High snap, but he's got it. Handoff going into the middle and not coming out. Got about 2, maybe 2.5. Oh, maybe got 3 here. Let's see.
No, it looks like a 2 here.
Yeah,
2.5, 3.
It's like 2.5. It depends on where they put the ball. If they put it right on the line, it's about 2.5. Calling it 2nd and 8. High snap, he jumped up. Oof. Is he all right? All right. Kabadi with the carry.
Well, we're down to.
Yeah, he looked like he hurt his knee. I thought, but then when he got back up, and now he's limping off.
Timeout on the ref. Let him out.
You don't want to see that. First, he looked like he sat there for a second. Looked like he hurt his knee, but then he looked like he was gonna be okay. But then
now he's on
maybe he's got a cramp.
Yeah, looks like it.
Looks like he might be stretching him out.
Yeah.
Well, that would be much better than a knee injury.
Certainly.
I think
it's looking like 3rd and 5 here.
That looks like 5. A calf muscle.
3rd and a long 5, huh?
Jesus, I'll tell you, I sometimes will wake up with cramps in my calf muscle. There's nothing that hurts more than that. Another over the head. And he'll just, geez, how many yards? Like
It was 3rd and 5.
10, 15, like 17 yards on that bad snap. Well, I know what we're practicing this week.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was better. Forces
another
the
kick.
punt. Jeez, he's got a leg, huh? Right down inside the 10. It landed like at the 9.
Yeah.
What a kick. He's doing it all. 8.1 seconds in the quarter. Concord losing 9-0.
See if they're going to start
And
the clock or to start on the snap.
these bad snaps are just killing them.
Yeah.
Any time they're looking like they might do something or gain a little bit of yardage, and it's just hurting them. And cutting it back up the middle, spun down after a pretty good gain of about 8 or 9 yards.
That's the quarter, I guess,
That
right?
is.
So
9-0 in favor of the Bedford Bulldogs. We're going to the 4th.
we'll be back. Let's see, we're going to be up that end. We'll be back. So we're back for the 4th quarter. No scoring in this 3rd quarter. Second and two at the 16 while the downs marker crew gets itself set. Ooh. So the band is in there.
Keeping you up, Charlie?
Yeah. Well, I was up late last night watching the debate.
Yeah, I stayed up too.
Who's going down
And nice pass right down the middle. Foot race, and Concord's going to catch him, but not before a big chunk of yardage down inside the 30. They started at the 16.
Yeah, so that's quite a few yards. That's 34, 44, 54, 56-yard play, it looks like. So Bedford comes out.
Solomon Sanchez with the reception.
Looking to put some points up and put the game away here. Go up by 3 scores.
21 on the carry.
And the band plays on.
Oh!
Jump ball.
Incomplete.
Yeah, kind of an old alley-oop pass.
And is that Kabaddi down again? If it is, yeah, I think he's having some cramps. I think he's having a tough time with some leg cramps. And they're going to make him go off.
Yeah, well, if
They had to stop the clock. They're going to make him go off.
this will be third and about 5. Clock is running. We're in the 4th quarter here.
Who was it there was another running back that had some cramping issues a couple years ago? Who was that? Might have been
Gladdy. Was it Gladdy?
Might have been Isaac Gladdy, yeah. Pass over the middle, receptions made, breaking tackles, and spun down just outside the 10.
So Bedford breaks out the passing game here in the 4th quarter. moving 56 yards on one play from the 16 down to about the 34.
This is probably where I'd slow it down a little bit and run the ball. But
yeah. And then they scored.
got 10:20 on the clock and counting. Got a 9-point lead in the ball. And 21.
No. Looks like it's down inside the 5. So what about the 3? And you got somebody else that's down. Bedford player's
down. Is he all right? Is he out? I don't know. For a second, he wasn't moving at all. I was hoping he wasn't out unconscious.
Well. So an awful lot of people on knees. A lot of.
He's kind of writhing a little bit there. He's in pain.
Yeah.
It's either a knee or a.
I think they're looking
Again,
at
it could be a cramp.
Yeah, they're looking at a knee or an ankle there.
Looks like they're kind of rubbing his calf.
So
he's saying it's his ankle.
Yeah. So we're supposed to have a harvest moon out there, Peter. We've done a few games where it comes up over the horizon there, but I don't see it.
Could have been a cramp.
Yeah.
I don't know. And he's walking, so that's good.
Yeah.
Always like to see him walk instead of being helped off the field.
Yeah, well, it's, you certainly don't want anybody to come down with any injuries, but it's a tough game, and they're hitting pretty hard out there.
There's some big
Where's
guys
the ball?
out there.
What's the ball at the about the 4?
Looks like yeah.
3 or 4.
Second and 2. They can get a first down from the 4. Oh, they're offsides. Concord's offsides. And that'll be a first down because all they need is 2 yards and it's half the distance. So that's encroachment, first down and goal.
Well, we'll see. They're going to mark it off closely here.
Well, it'll be close, but it's.
Oh, they know it is first down.
Yeah, because it was 2nd and 4. 2nd and 2 from the 4.
All right.
So 2 yards gives them the first down.
Well, let's see what they're doing here. They got the. I don't know.
They're dropping the markers. Yeah.
There's a first down.
So they've got three or four opportunities to punch it in from the 2 here. And Concord getting low. They expect a run. And right up the middle, number 1 untouched, Sanchez.
So they go up, 15-0. The extra point coming here. So Concord will be down. I guess that's only 2 scores and 2 extra points if they.
Well, it was.
Right?
Yeah.
Was it 15
only
right
scored,
now?
Yeah, 15 now.
So are they going to go? No, looks like it. No.
Yeah, you only need two scores and 2 2-point conversions.
Now they're going to kick here, see what they do.
So it's actually 2 possessions, but you only have 9:37. You're running out of time. You haven't scored yet.
Well, you need the kickoff return here or a long run back.
You need something. Stopping him here would be good. And he got it. So
they head upfield. So Concord is yet to. I guess we can't say tickle the twine as they say in hockey, but yet to put the ball in the end zone.
So Sanchez is the guy that's been in the end zone.
16-0. He's the 2 scores.
He had the reception. He had that one that was called back.
Yeah. Well, we had a.
No, number 7 was the other guy.
Well, last week we had Axton had 2 touchdowns, Grogan 1, Ellie 1, and Scalen 1.
Yeah, this one was Scaling scored the first one, and then Sanchez on this one. I forgot that other one was called back. So.
Oh, they kicked that one out of bounds. So they don't want to. They want to take a chance with that run back. So Concord, has the choice? Well, you get the ball at the 40, is it? Or you have them kick it again? What's the choice?
I don't think you get a choice. .35.
Oh, they're exchanging the balls.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, but the ball's on the 35.
Yeah, okay.
It's the...
So Concord's, 65 yards from pay dirt. With about 9:20 left?
Good snap. And he's going to run with it. Pulled down from behind, but he fell forward for a couple more. About a 7-yard run there.
Yeah.
McGonigal.
Well, good speed on Bedford. He's not had much time back there. Certainly not a pocket passer today.
I don't know. I don't know. He's made some nice throws today, and you're down 16 points, and you're still running the football with the clock running and 9 minutes.
Well, he was back to pass. Nobody was open, I guess, or he couldn't find him. So.
High school football. They haven't had a problem airing it out when they wanted to. Chuck it down the field and see what happens. Got nothing to lose. You're already losing. Here's another one. Quarterback keeper. Weaving in. He got the first down. He's down to the 50-yard line.
Trying to spread Bedford out, make them play on the edges so they can go up the middle maybe. We'll see here. Right at the ball, just touching that 50-yard line.
Handoff, and he lost 2. Kabaddi. I think that was Kabaddi. Yep. No, he only lost 1.
So 2nd and 11. Concord with 3 wide on the top, 1.
And no, he handed it off, and he got about 7 on the play. 6. Depends on where they spot it. 7.
Clock running down towards 7:20 left in the game.
We're calling it 3rd and 5. It's a long 4.
Yeah.
It's like 4.5. And taken down. Barely got back there, so 4th down.
Well, at this stage, I guess it's a 4-down time of game, huh? Well, big play here. Concord's game on the line. Got to keep the drive going here. So they got what? Long 4. Offside.
Did they draw him off, or did they?
No,
that was a false start.
Bedford's pointing toward Concord, and there it is.
I never believe that. I have to wait and see what the refs say. The kids are always pointing in every direction.
Yeah, yeah. So now we got 4th and 9. Concord has to get across the 40. It's like Bedford's rushing 4.
He's looking deep. Pat, no. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage there.
Screen pass. He looked left. Plenty of men on the left, and then throws right. So Concord turns it over and downs. So what do we got left here? About 6 minutes left. Bedford up. 16-0. They should be running a ground game here. No rush to do too much. Kill the clock. Run it down. Not turn the ball over. Now, drive him out of the pocket, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, so I guess it won't count as a sack.
Weaving right through. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, he got through that line in a hurry.
About an 18-yard gain.
I'm just going to call him Askin. I'm going to say the case silent.
Askin, huh? Well, scored a few touchdowns last week. Looks like he's going to score a few here this year.
Back to pass. Chucking it deep into the corner. He pushed off, but he caught it. No, he dropped it. I thought he had it. I thought he pushed off, too.
Wouldn't surprise me, but the ref was right there.
That's the only reason he got separation.
Yeah, it
was good coverage.
Covered pretty tight.
Yeah, that was very good coverage.
So Bedford probably looking to put up another touchdown here. They're, I think they're ranked 4th or 5th in the state high school football rankings put out by the paper and the TV station. So 2nd and 10.
Who has it? All right. I think 15. No, 21 again.
You got about 5 or 6. Yeah, looks like more like 7. So third and 4.
Third and 3.
3rd and 3. Okay.
4.5 minutes to play. 16-0. Some fans headed for the exits.
Yeah, parking lot's starting to clear out over there.
Yeah, there's lights on the cars out there.
Taillights.
Taillights, headlights. Police. I don't see fire trucks, but police.
That's the first down, I think.
Did he? I don't know.
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
Oh, I guess you're right.
4th down on the clock here. 4th down on the board.
Yeah, they're going to go for it all.
Well, why wouldn't you? You're in Concord territory. You're not going to punt from.
No, but I meant go for it all, not just go for the first down. I bet you they go up top.
I don't think so. You got 3:47. You get the first down. You milk the clock for the rest. You're up 16-0. Oh. What happened? Oh, no, he pushed his way through. Concord,
he got it.
Concord pushed through the line. I thought they might have stopped him, but no, he got through.
Yeah. So Bedford will go to 2-0. Concord, it looks like they're going to drop to 0-2. Next week they're playing Always Tough. Who are they playing next week?
Well, a better showing than people expected.
Salem. Oh, yeah, well, certainly.
Any time that they had any kind of offense, they had bad snaps.
Yeah, well,
they really got to work on that.
They got to work.
You haven't seen that on the Bedford side. Well, you did see one, I think, but I mean, right away you had that bad snap and you put yourself in a hole down 2-0.
I mean, I'm just looking at Bedford's offense here. I mean, the snap is coming back. It's not a cross your fingers and.
Well, it's not that high jump ball.
No,
it comes out with authority.
Yeah.
right into his hands.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 at the what are we at the 20-yard line, more or less.
Running and taken down about the 8.
I could get another first down.
Depends on where they spot the ball. 3rd and 1, they're calling it.
Penalty flag. Looks like a hold, probably.
Holding on the offense.
That's good. We're down to 2:27 left here. That was what, 3rd and 1? Now it'll be 3rd and a 10-yarder. I think it is. Oh, it's chilly. I get down in the 50s, Peter. I don't think it's hit the 40s yet, but it may hit tonight. What's your magic machine say over there?
You can ask Google. Current temperature, Concord, New Hampshire. 51 degrees.
All right.
It feels colder than that. You know what's weird is like in the summertime, 51 degrees feels different than 51 degrees in the fall. Because sometimes it's more humid or it's it's
your
crisp,
blood.
It's crisp tonight.
It has something to do with your blood thinning out too, I guess, and what you're used to.
Well, it was 60 the other night, and it was humid as all get out. I
had
the windows open. If it's 50, I'm closing the windows. It drops down in the 40s, and I don't need to be freezing.
Well, I think we finally got the air conditioning off. Although it might go on this Sunday.
No,
they're talking 80.
It's gonna be another 80-degree day. Like tonight. Tonight we're looking at 42, so the window's going to stay closed.
We got 3rd and 9.
70 tomorrow with showers. 76 on Sunday. But you got a lot of 70s next week, and then next weekend it looks like 81 on the 21st.
Well, summer's not over yet, but fall is certainly letting us know it's not far behind.
This weather and watching these kids eat their apples, because they always do that. They always give the band an apple.
Yeah,
now I want to go to Carter Hill.
3rd and 9.
I want to go get some cider donuts is what I want. He's looking. He throws it to the sidelines. He cuts it.
Oh, gets the first down, and
he did get the first down, I think.
Did he take out the? No, I guess not.
I think the guy dropped it and ran.
I think that's. I know it looked like he took out the down marker, but
no, I think he dropped it and kind of got the heck out of the way.
Better part of valor. So it's 4th and 1. They got to kick a field goal, Peter. 2:19 left.
I don't know.
I bet you they do. Field goal?
Well, there is a number 3 out there. Why not? Yeah, it looks like a field goal. Mr. Cheney.
No, I guess not. No, I guess
Hayden
no.
Cheney? No, he's
trying to do a quarterback sneak here. Try to draw him offside. Trying to draw him offside.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. I'd kick it. He'd go up 19-0.
Well, I think Concord certainly showed its mettle today, improving a lot. Last week they lost to Londonderry 48-6. I think Londonderry and Salem are the 1-2 teams in the standings, the rankings. They'll be playing either tonight or tomorrow. We want to thank you for watching. You want a copy of this game, you can contact Concord TV, 226-8872, or what's that website?
YourConcordTV.org.
So
you can watch them online too. You can watch games online
on demand, and probably they might show up on YouTube, Peter. I don't know. I don't
know if they have them on their own server, or if they're on YouTube, or how that works. But you can watch.
So
you can watch them online.
Fourth and one. They're gonna
once they edit it up and get it on.
Fourth and one. They're gonna try it again. They didn't get it.
No, he lost yardage.
Him.
He's not a big guy. Is that number 3? They gave the ball to him, huh?
Yeah.
He's only, let's see, get the glasses.
He looks pretty damn.
They say he's 5'8", 172. He don't look it.
Was he a sophomore? Sophomore?
He's
or
a junior.
Junior, huh? So anyway, Concord stops him on downs, and we hope they're going to try. What do we got here? 2:13 left. And they got a long way to go. Let's see if they can do a few passes here.
Try
the 10, 15,
to get rid of the goose
14, 15 yard line?
Bedford looking to preserve the shutout. Concord trying to get something on the board.
Last week they got 6 and nothing this week. So work with that center.
Was that a touchdown or 2 field goals?
I would think it was a touchdown, and they
touchdown and no extra point. It's going to pass now, and he's hit as he catches it at the 10.
Well, that's kind of look like a version of a flanker screen. Didn't that look like? So we'll be back in 2 weeks on the 28th on a Saturday. I hope you all can come on over and watch the game or attend, and then we'll be here for 2 games in late October.
And going nowhere.
Stays in bounds, keep the clock running.
What do they got, timeout? Timeout. Bedford? Why would Bedford call a timeout?
No, they got it right. No, they got it right.
I was going to say that. What did Bedford? I'm like, why would Bedford be calling a timeout there?
Yeah, they want the ball back so they can.
I don't think
118,
so.
118 left. I know. Well, I think probably Bedford might have put in some of their subs in the last series there as well.
Well, I don't remember seeing 3 on the field in the backfield there before that other play. But. Well, Bedford scored on a bad snap. Got the 2 points on the safety. Then it was a 10-yard pass, approximately, to number 7, Scaling. Sorry, Aaron Scaling. Get the glasses on. And then a 2-yard touchdown pass, a 2-yard touchdown run to number 1, Solomon Sanchez.
So anyway, what is this? 3rd down here? 3rd and 13.
3rd and 12 on the board. Yeah. He's scrambling in the end zone. Throw downfield, tipped and incomplete.
That'll be 4th here.
1:10. Clock stopped.
Well, ball's at the 12. Huh? They got to get out to the 28, 25.
I don't think he's going to punt it. Well, he'd probably go for it, and then they'll probably just take a knee, and Bedford throws it into the ground, incomplete.
Oh, they turn the ball over here, and hopefully Bedford takes it.
I expect Bedford to take a couple knees and end the game.
I would think so.
I mean, if they really wanted to score, they could have kicked the field goal the last time.
Yeah. To our friends down in Bedford that might be watching this a replay of this, we wish your team well for the rest of the season, and we'll probably see you in the hockey season as well. So good competition between Concord and Bedford.
Let's not jump the gun here for hockey season. No, they're running down to the 5. So they're not taking a knee. They're going to try to score.
The clock continuing to run here.
It's Axton.
Down to about 45 seconds left, so see if Concord can. Maybe it. Maybe one more play here.
23 seconds. They don't have to play another play.
Well, we'll see what they do here.
I don't think they're going to run another play.
Shaking hands yet with some of the other side.
Yeah, they're done. So this one in the books here with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that's it.
16-0 in favor of the
and
Bedford
some
Bulldogs.
of the players shaking hands and some camaraderie. So 16-0 Bedford. Hardly what was predicted by the Union leader. It probably twice that, 35-15 or something like that they had done. So Concord will have a good sportsmanship handshake here. Charlie Russell for Concord TV.
Peter Burgess.
Thanks for watching. See you next week.